Well, tonight we're taking a look at the toll of COVID-19 on Florida classrooms. Tens of thousands of Florida students quarantined, full classrooms closed, even entire schools shut down. As our Katie LaGrone discovers, the result is leaving school districts scrambling to figure out how to keep teaching.
Just a month into pandemic school, year 2. Florida school districts are struggling to keep up.
The numbers have been pretty outrageous.
We honestly did everything we could to try to stay open.
In Indian River County, so many students and staff either tested positive or were out on quarantine, the district was left with no other choice but to close 2 schools down.
It's just not sustainable when you don't have the people to run the school.
It is one of 4 Florida school districts that have already taken the drastic measure. This week, 2 small school districts in North Florida shut down each of its schools due to uncontrollable spread. I truly feel it is necessary in order to build a stopgap measure that will prevent the virus from spreading more widely, Gulf County School Superintendent posted on Facebook. From school closures to dozens more classrooms. We've discovered at least 50 classrooms in 11 school districts have shut down to students since the start of school.
Elementary, middle, and high.
In Pasco County, at least a half dozen classrooms have closed, and the district is reporting more than 13,000 students out since day 1.
All these numbers are very concerning, absolutely.
Leaving it and many other districts scrambling to keep students learning.
Yeah, that's a good question.
We're writing our papers.
Since the state dropped e-learning this year, districts are relying on virtual programs, including Zoom and Google Classroom. But teachers aren't a guarantee.
You're right. We can't necessarily force teachers to do one thing or another, and it depends on whether the teacher is feeling up to it. If a teacher is positive, they may not be able to teach.
In Lee County, where at least 3 dozen classrooms have shut down this year,
there was 0 work in Google Classroom.
One frustrated school board member shared her own son's quarantine education.
That was an epic failure. For those 2 days, for that one kid, he learned nothing.
In much larger Hillsborough County, the district will be offering a new 24/7 tutoring program for older students and hiring 10 teachers to tutor younger ones. We will evaluate the demand and go from there, stated a district spokesperson.
Right now, it's really all hands on deck.
And the school year is just getting started. Katie LaGrone, Fox 4.